Yo, yo, yo. One below. One man army. Binary star. Subterraneous. Breaking Records Radio. This how we represent. 110%. Let's go.
Hey yo, it's your boy Monster Man Rocco.
It's your boy Swagger Rock.
This is Snack the Ripper.
Hey, you rap for those that don't know.
Master Ace. You are now rocking with the best. Breaking Records Radio.
Breaking Records, man.
Breaking Records Radio.
Breaking Records Radio.
Breaking Records.
Breaking Records.
Breaking Records Radio.
Let's go.
Breaking Records Radio.
Breaking Records Radio. Breaking Records, man. Radio is like the place to be. I fuck strange music, man.
Song I actually wanted to ask you about. Your joint Rabbit Food. What inspired you to write that? Because I love that shit, man. It's so clever, the way you twisted it. But, like, were you just walking through, like, the produce section one day and you're like, yo. Like, how'd you come up with that idea?
So it's funny because originally I wrote a song called Beef.
Yeah.
And I have a song called Beef. And I wrote it to this track. And it's, I took all of these beef words and I said, yo, I want to write a song about beef, but I don't want to sound like a nerd. I don't want to sound like, whatever. So it took me a minute, but I came up with this song called Beef. And I was on the road around that time. And when I got to Oakland, I got to my boy's crib, Unjust. And he made the original beat for, I think, Rabbit Food or Wildebeest. Anyways, when I was at his crib, I was listening to Beef, and I was thinking to myself, you know what, man? These rappers don't want no beef, man. Nobody wants, like, a lot of people don't even eat beef. I'm like, you know what? I'm about to serve y'all for some vegetables. Like, it was funny because it was like a joke to myself. But I challenged myself. I was like, yo, I just sat here and wrote about all this beef. Now I'm about to sit here and write about all vegetables. And so I remember that day they had like a barbecue at the crib, and like I'm at the house, and like all these people were over there like eating barbecue and partying, and I was sitting in the corner. I sat in the corner for like 10 hours writing this shit, yo.
Say word.
Because I couldn't stop until I finished it. And I just wrote Rabbit Food, and I was like, yo, I gotta do this because they don't want beef, so I'm gonna give them vegetables.
Man.
And yeah, so Rabbit Food kind of spawned up. Rabbit Food spawned off of Beef, though. That's what happened.
That's dope, man. I just love the concept and the way you use the words too, like the "let us begin" and just like the way that you twisted the words in it. It's so fucking clever, man. You know what I mean? Like it's lyricism on another tier.
Yeah, man. Thanks for listening, man.
And another thing I was curious about too.
Thanks for picking that up, man. And it's funny because. Oh, say it again?
Oh, no, sorry, continue. I was just going to, I got another question after.
Oh, no, I was just going to say it's funny because the day I recorded that video, it was during Ramadan.
Oh, yeah?
So, there's parts in the video where it's like, I was spitting shit out because I wasn't trying to eat it. I wasn't trying to like whatever. And I wasn't trying to waste food, but it was like, you know what I mean? It was just a funny scenario because it was all off the top.
Yeah.
It wasn't scripted. It was like, I had my daughters that day, and I was like, yo, you know what? Let's just go and just see what we come up with. You know what I mean? So it's just interesting to see how that video came out, you know what I mean? But like, yeah, man, it's all about the wordplay. I like playing with words, you know what I mean, for sure.
Yeah, and it was very well done. I like the way you guys did the video too. I thought it was just a perfect contrast to the song.